Hello, good morning, friends. Today we will start our 7.2 exercise. Yesterday we discussed some important properties of congruence triangles. In what condition we will say two triangles are congruent? If in two triangle side, angle side is equal. Next is angle side, and third property is angle side angle. Now today we will discuss some important points, and after this we will start our exercise. Everyone know what is isosceles triangle? A, B, C. What is isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle is, what is isosceles triangle? A triangle in which two sides are equal. Any two sides. Suppose it is equal to, it is AB equal to AC. Now, and what is our theorems? Theorem is, its proof is not in our syllabus, but I explained it to everyone understand it. But its proof is not in our syllabus. We have to only remember this statement. What is? It is given. We know these are the two equal sides, and then we write angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle is equal. Again, the angle opposite to, whose opposite? Angle opposite to equal side. Yes, opposite of this side angle B, and opposite to side AB angle is, opposite of AB side angle is angle C. So we have to show that angle B equal to angle C. It is given if in a triangle, in a single triangle, if in any triangle, if two sides are equal, then angle opposite to these equal sides are also equal. Understand it? So we want to prove that angle B equal to angle C. So its proof, look at. Its proof is not in our syllabus. Only I explained it and understand it. Why they are equal? Why if two sides are equal in a triangle, in a single triangle. If in a triangle, if two sides are equal, why opposite angles are equal? Understand it? So note down it. So right, first we will do some construction. Let AD is the angle bisector of angle A. AD, if we take AD line like this one, AD, and AD is the angle bisector. Bisector means divide into two equal parts. Bisector means equal parts, equal angles. So it means AD is angle bisector of whose? Of angle A. It means this angle equal to this one. Understand it? And we want to show that, what is? To prove, we want to prove angle B equal to angle C. And I already told you, whenever you want to show that two sides are equal, two angles are equal, so we will take two triangles in which these angle already given, angle B and angle C given in this triangle and this triangle, and anyhow we will show that they are congruent. And if two triangle are congruent, then corresponding parts are equal. Yes, so we will write in triangle ABD and triangle ADC. Triangle. Yes, what is AB equal to AC? Already given because it is a isosceles triangle. AB equal to AC. Given because they are isosceles triangle. Next is side angle, and this one is also equal because AD is bisector. It means bisector means divide into two equal angles. So this angle equal to this one. So angle BAD equal to angle CAD. Why? Because we make this one by construction, but because we draw, because let AD is angle bisector, so you can write by construction. By construction. Next is angle side angle side. AD is common in both triangle, so AD equal to AD common. So now you can say that side angle side, so triangle ABC ABD congruent to, yes, corresponding part AB equal to AC. So first is AB, so here is AC. Now we know angle A equal to this one, angle equal to this one. Here is first, so here is also first. Next is AB AD equal to AD common. A is first and last. So A. So these are congruent, and but we want to prove that angle B equal to C, and we know whenever two triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts always equal. So angle B middle, angle C is also middle. So you can say that angle ABD equal to angle ACD by CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So it means angle B equal to angle C. What we want to prove that? Angle B equal to C. That means this angle equal to this one. So it means always remember. Now you can rub this one. Angle B equal to C. It means always remember this result. If two sides are equal in a triangle, if in a triangle two sides are equal, then opposite side is always equal. If two sides are equal in a triangle, then opposite angle is always equal. Opposite angles. Opposite of AB, C angle. Opposite of AC, B angle. They are always equal. So very important result. Only remember this statement. Angles opposite to equal sides are always equal. Understand it? Next is second result, opposite of this one. Opposite of this one, what is? Now here is given in this, is given when two sides are equal. Here is given two sides are equal, then opposite angles is also equal. Same opposite of this one. What? If angle are equal, if in any triangles, if two angles are equal, then opposite side of these angle, opposite of angle B, AC side, opposite of angle C, side AB. So side is also equal. Opposite. If sides are equal, then opposite angle are equal. If angles are equal, then opposite sides are equal. So note down it. So right. Next is, it is also one more. Only you have to remember its statement. Understand? So write the sides opposite to whose? Opposite to equal angles in a triangle. In a triangle, the side opposite to whose equal angles? Suppose this angle equal to this one. The side opposite to equal angles in a triangles are equal. It means AB equal to AC. So it means, or you can say that if angle B equal to angle C in a triangle, then And opposite of angle B, what side? Angle AC. Side AC, sorry. AC equal to, and opposite of angle C, side AB. AC equal to AB. Do you understand it? If sides are equal, then opposite angles are equal. If angles are equal in a triangle, then opposite side are equal. We will write the region in 7.2, these two regions. Understand it? So now we will start our exercise. Understand? So remember this statement: the side opposite to equal angles in a triangle are equal, and then angle opposite to equal side is also equal. Understand it? So now we start our exercise now. First question. If you understand what is the statement of theorems, you can easily solve this question. What is? In an isosceles triangle. What is meaning of isosceles? Isosceles mean two sides are equal. And what is? We already learned now. What is? If angle opposite to equal side is always equal. So ABC is a isosceles triangle. A, B, C. Isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. Already given? Yes. We know if two sides are equal in a triangle, angle opposite to equal sides equal. It means angle B equal to angle C or not? Do you understand? Because angle B is opposite to AC and angle C opposite to AB. Understand? Next is the bisector of angle B. Everyone know angle B equal to C. Both are equal. The bisector of B. Bisector mean divide into two equal parts. Bisector of angle B. Bisector mean divide into two equal parts. And bisector of angle C meet each other, intersect each other at point O. So they join at O. Next is join A to O. We join A to O. We join A to O. Then first part, show that OB equal to OC. We have to show that OB equal to OC. So it means O. It is O. O, B, C. And tell me, you want to prove that OB equal to OC. If in any question you want to show that two sides are equal, OB equal to OC, how can you show that? It means we have to already learn the side opposite to equal angle always equal. So it means first we will show that this angle equal to this one, OBC. It means OBC. This angle equal to this one. Anyhow we have to show that this angle equal to this one. If angle B and angle C are equal, then opposite of this angle and opposite of this one sides are equal. So our motto is we will show that angle B and angle C are equal. Now how will we show that? Look at now. So it means proof. So first we will write ABC is an isosceles triangle. It is given in which AB equal to AC. Tell me, AB equal to, it is ABC. ABC. AB equal to AC. And we knew, everyone know, and if sides are equal, then opposite angles are equal. So you can write. So therefore, angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Why they are equal? We have to write region. What is? Angle opposite to equal side. Yes, we know. Angle opposite to equal side is always equal. So now, so it means angle ABC and this angle, this one angle, this one. These two angles are equal, angle B and C. And in the question is given the bisector. It is 40, it is also 40. And we know the angle bisector. Bisector means divide into two equal parts. So 20, 20. Here is also 20, 20 bisector. Meet each other at O. Understand or not? Do you understand? So angle ABC and ACB are equal. And if you take BO and OCJ, bisector. Yes. And if it is bisector, it means this one angle and this one angle are equal. Understand? So you will write. So you can write OB and OC are OB and OC are angle bisector. I am writing here of angle bisector of angle ABC and angle ACB. Angle bisector, and we know these are already equal. It's mean angle. It mean, so therefore everyone know angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Both are equal. Yes. And if you know this angle is half of ABC, this one angle is half of this one, so it means half of angle ABC, same as it is angle AC. Everyone know if two things are equal, if you multiply both sides 1 by 2, 1 by 2, then they are also equal. And we know half of ABC, this one and this one equal. It means half of this angle, half. So it means both this one equal to this one. It means equal to angle OBC equal to angle OC. We've already proved that now in triangle OBC, this angle BOBC equal to OCB. We already proved that, and everyone know it is O, it is C, it is B. Sorry, it is B and it is C. And we know we already proved that this angle equal to this one. But we want to prove that OB equal to OC. Yes, if angles are equal, then opposite side are always equal. So you can write OB equal to direct OC. Why? Reason? Reason is side opposite to equal angle. Do you understand? OB equal to OC because these sides are opposite to equal angles. Do you understand it? So it is very simple question. Only we have to remember which one two sides are equal. If sides are equal, opposite angle are equal. If angles are equal, then opposite angles are equal. Do you understand it? So OB equal to OC. OB equal to OC. Understand it? Now, second part. Now I am reviewing the first part. Yes. Second part is AO. Show that AO bisects angle A. AO bisect A. It mean this angle equal to this one. Bisect AO. AO whose bisect angle A? It means these two angles are equal. It means angle BAO equal to angle CAO. And if you want to prove that two angles are equal, this angle equal to this one, you want to prove that AO bisect AO bisect angle A. Bisect means we want to show that this angle equal to this one, and we know, we observe these two angles are in two different triangles. And if we want to show that two angles are equal, so first we have to show that, because they are in different triangles, so we have to show that two triangles are congruent. Always remember, if in a single triangles you want to show that two angles are equal in a single triangle, so you have to show that two sides are equal. But if you want to prove that two sides are equal in two different triangles, because this one angle and this angle in two different triangles, so you have to show that first triangles are congruent. And if triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts are equal. So right, in triangle, so check it, a angle BAO, in which triangle? BAO and triangle CAO. We know in this triangle and in this triangle, AB equal to AC, already given in question because isosceles triangle. Next is OB equal to OC, already proof in first part, proved. We already proved. Next is AO equal to AO, it is also equal, common. So it means side, side, side. So one more property you have to remember. If the fourth is side, side, side. Always one more property of congruent triangle. If all three sides are equal in two triangles, then they are congruent by side, side, side. So you can write so triangles. So triangle BAO congruent is symbol of congruent. Now BA, देखो look, BA equal to CA, and next last is angle O. They are congruent. And if triangles are congruent, this triangle and this triangle are congruent. If two triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts equal. But we want to prove that BO equal to CO. So you can write angle BAO. देखो angle A middle, A here is also middle. Angle CAO are equal by CPCT. CPCT mean corresponding parts of congruent triangle. What is corresponding parts? Corresponding parts mean corresponding parts of congruent triangles is always equal, though they are equals. Understand it? So note down it. It is finished. First question. Now is second question. Note down. So we have to remember only these four results, and two results are, if two sides are equal, then opposite angles are equal. If opposite angles are equal, then if angles are equal, then opposite sides are equal. Second question. Read first. ABC is in triangle ABC. ABC. AD is perpendicular. Yes, perpendicular mean 90 degree, 90, 90. AD is perpendicular. Bisector. Perpendicular mean 90 degree and bisector mean divide into two equal parts. Whose perpendicular bisector? BC. It means BD is divided into two equal parts. BD equal to DC. Perpendicular bisector of show. So show that. What is? Show that triangle ABC and isosceles triangle. Isosceles or AB equal to AC. Yes, you want to show that ABC is an isosceles, means this angle equal to this one. How in what case you can say that? In ABC is a single triangle and you want to prove that in a triangle ABC, AB equal to AC. Otherwise you can take single triangle. It means if these two angles are equal, then opposite angles are equal. Second is AB and AC in different triangles, and we know in different triangle, if you want to say that two sides are equal, what we will do? We will show that these two triangles are congruent. Understand or what we will show that? Congruent. So write proof. So do yourself this question. What is AD? AD equal to AD. Common, everyone know. And now, otherwise you can write, before this one you will write, AD is perpendicular bisector of BC. If it is perpendicular bisector, it means BD equal to DC. Yes, BD equal to DC. Now, in triangle ABD and triangle ADC, AD equal to AD, common. Next is angle D in both angle ADB, angle ADC, 90 degree. This angle and this angle 90. Next is BD equal to DC. It is also given. Yes. So therefore this triangle and this triangle are congruent. So therefore triangles ABD congruent to, yes, ABD. D is 90 last. Here is also 90 triangle. Now BD equal to DC. So BD last to, so DC. Next is what is remain? ACD. So ACD congruent to this one. And we know if two triangles are congruent, this triangle and this triangle are congruent. It means corresponding parts are equal. Why? Because what we want to prove that AB equal to AC. AB first two, AC first two. That means AB equal to AC by CP/CT. By CP/CT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangle. If AB equal to AC, if AB equal to AC, it means ABC is a isosceles triangle. So first two question we already finished. So everyone will do its example number 4 yourself. It is your homework. Example number 4. Do yourself in your notebook. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.